All right, everybody, what's up? Michael Edward here, head trader at True Trading Group. It's August 17th, and I'm back. Yes, I am back. Okay. I missed a couple of trading days last week. I was sick. I missed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I was really not feeling well. It's not coronavirus. I'm fine. Okay. I had so many people send me messages hoping you feel better. And I do it. I'm back. And I came back today with a solid gain, a solid trade on LODE. I'm going to break down this entire trade setup for you, what I saw that gave me the conviction to pull their trigger on this trade. And I also want to invite you guys to my special TTG Tuesday event tomorrow, where the chat room is open free for everybody. Okay. You guys want to come and chat, trade with me live, the rest of the TTG fam, see my screen, hear me on the microphone, breaking down my analysis every single step of the way, telling you what I see, what I'm doing, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, why I'm buying, why I'm selling. Before I enter these trades and exit these trades, I always will let you guys know what it is that I'm doing. If you guys want to come in, trade with me live, okay, you guys can go to truetradinggroup.com. Again, that's truetradinggroup.com. And then click on where it says TTG Tuesday, fill out that form, register. You will get a link that'll give you access to our chat room for free the entire day. Chat opens up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, closes down at around 6 p.m. Eastern. You're going to want to stick around later after the close tomorrow, because I'm also going to be giving a special demonstration tomorrow after the close. So tomorrow's a pretty cool day, guys. TG Tuesday. I invite you all to come and chat, trade with me live for free. Now let's break down this LODE trade. Just one trade for me today. I feel actually better now than I did in the morning. I still wasn't really feeling 100%, but I feel much, much better now. And I felt, it's my first day back. I missed a couple of days. I just wanted to kind of take things nice and slow. So only one trade for me today, but it was all I needed. A nice 16% gain on the bulk of that position. Let's talk about LODE. Now, to talk about the trade here on LODE, we've got to go to the daily chart first. There's some key levels on the daily chart that I identified pre-market. That is all about what this game plan was. There are three levels that I identified immediately when we had the gap up today on LODE. And first level was right here. You can see this previous pivot resistance from mid 2019. Then you will see this resistance here. Okay, that little double top resistance that was also a little prior area of support. And then as we zoom back, you can see more resistance, another double top at $2. Okay, so these were your three resistance levels that we had identified here pre-market. Okay, previous pivot highs and kind of double tops, okay, all along the way on the daily chart with resistance 2019 and then 2018. So these were your three levels that we identified pre-market when we were gapping up. Okay, so now notice when I take you guys back to a 3-minute chart, here's those three levels again. Now, daily chart, there's those three levels. 3-minute chart, here's those three levels. But now look what happens as I zoom this in. Okay, as I zoom this in, you will notice that we gapped up right above that first resistance level, and we took off like a bat out of hell right out of the opening bell, and we broke through not one, but two of these levels. You can see we broke through two of those levels, okay, with real nice, strong volume right off the opening bell. What you then notice is the stock experiences this deep pullback, but that pullback was on significantly lower volume than when we had that initial surge off the bell. Okay, so here's your surge off the bell when the stock pushed higher. Here's your volume on the pullback as the stock pulled back in. And as the stock pulls back in, okay, as the stock pulls back in, I draw my Fibonacci retracement levels out. What do we notice? Let me go up. Let me delete this one line, just kind of clear things up a little bit. I'm delete that one resistance level, okay, just to clear the chart up. What you guys will notice is we get this pullback. This is a deep pullback, but it was a lower volume pullback, and it pulls back right into where? The 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, which also lined up with the trade line. Okay, this teal line on my screen is your trade line. This is the 9 exponential moving average, all right? And both of those line up directly above this previous resistance level that we talked about there pre-market. Okay, remember on the daily chart, this was that resistance level. So we broke through it on real strong volume, pulled back on low volume, and then found support at these two indicators directly above this previous resistance that's now acting as an area of support. What immediately got my attention on this trade was when the stock had done that. When we tested the trade line and bounced, notice the increase in volume. So again, here's the strong volume on the way up. Here's your deep pullback, but it's a low decreasing volume pullback right into 38.2 Fibonacci level and the trade line. And then you get this increase in volume. This increase in volume has really captured my attention on LODE. And I said, okay, guys, I'm looking for a trade line test. I'm going to look to get long, and we're going to try to work this thing back up towards the high of the day. Well, you got another little pullback right there to test that trade line. Look at that beautiful support. Look at that strong tail that gets put in place there on that trade line. And I went ahead and I entered this trade right there in front of that trade line after getting that increase in volume. Take you guys to my trade announcements on the day. You guys can see I only made one trade today because, like I said, it was my first day back after missing a couple of days and being sick. So I want to take things nice and easy. Here you guys can see I'm long LODE at $1.53. Okay, there I am long at $1.53. Back to the chart. So there's the entry, and the stock starts to climb. And as we start to work our way through, here's another test of that trade line area. We then hold again support on the trade line as we cross over view up. Notice how the volume starts to get real nice and consistent. See how we're getting real nice, strong, consistent volume bars. And I just start peeling profits off the table, okay, as we work our way up to the high of the day. Okay, there's your high of the day. And I start peeling profits off on the table. You guys will see here, I took some profit at 171. Okay, 5, 6, that is 7 minutes after my entry, my first take profit at 171. Then you're looking at another 13 minutes after my entry, took more profit off at $1.77 on the bulk of the position. That's the 16% gain right there in front of the high of the day. And then I ended up selling out my last piece. Okay, I was going to say I'm going to hold through. This trade line is really my indicator. So once you broke down below it, I ended up getting flat there. My final take profit at $1.57. And the stock actually ended up going higher. We ended up going higher, okay, right there, and made a new high, and then rolled over later in the day. The stock has pulled back aggressively and fallen apart. But I was able to capitalize on this trade, this price action. Did I leave some on the table? Yep, I sure did. We ended up going up towards $2. So I did leave some money on the table. But my first day back after being sick as a dog last week, I just wanted to come back today. It felt great to be back in chat with my TTG fam, all my members, all of you that sent me messages, the get well messages. You guys are absolutely awesome. I love every single one of you. But I'm stoked to be back, and I'm back full force, 100%, feeling better, and we're going to kick some ass and take some names tomorrow. So, guys, again, go to truetradinggroup.com. Join me for free tomorrow. It's TT Tuesday. Chat room's open for free the entire day. Register, fill out the form. You'll get a link that'll give you access to our chat room for the whole day. All right. So I look forward to seeing each and every single one of you in chat tomorrow. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful night, and come in here tomorrow ready to rock and roll, kick some ass, take some names, and make some money together. I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow. Later, guys.